Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Johnson and I'm an RFX Circle Achiever from Canada, and I'm so excited to be here today with you to talk about something that's really important if you want to build big, and that is duplication. So as consultants, our job is to add new business partners to our teams and new preferred customers, and really just help those new business partners do the same thing. But it all starts with us. It starts with our own activity. I've said from the beginning that the pace of the leader is the pace of the team. And I know that I have zero control over what anyone else does. So it's actually a pretty good feeling to know that in order to make this business successful, I don't have to worry about what anyone else is doing. I only have to focus on myself. When we get new business partners started, we want to make sure that we're helping them get started off right. So we want to make sure that we're plugging into them and pouring into them as they're getting started, helping them getting their training started, understanding where to be finding information for themselves and how to get going strong. But we want to make sure that we're never stopping to just manage our teams, because that is not how you're going to grow a successful and lucrative business. If you're stopping to manage others, you're really going to create a slow growth in your own business. What you want to do is have momentum, and you want that momentum to turn into mass traction, and that takes time. So every day you want to be doing business building activities that are going to propel you forward. I remember Romy doing a training when I was a pretty new consultant, and I'll never forget her saying that if I wanted to be on the top of my game, I needed to be in the top PSQV on the team month in and month out. That would be how I would get to the top of our compensation plan. And I took that very literally. I had big plans when I started this business. We launched into Canada in 2015. And I started strong. I've never slowed down because I got that momentum started and it's turned into traction. And now that that's happening, I work every single day to keep that going, but I've never stopped to manage my team. And because of that, we went on to be the first Lexus Achieving team in my province and the first RFX Circle Achieving team in that province as well. So I can say with confidence that if you work really hard on your own personal business, your team will follow suit. You can't tell people what to do, but you can show them what they can be doing as well. The people that are self-motivated and that want this business, they're going to be running alongside you. You can coach, you can encourage, and you can cheer your team on, but you can't motivate them. We are all self-motivated. You're going to add people to your team that you think are going to be absolute rock stars, and they might disappoint you. And that's okay, because you are going to continue on adding new business partners, adding new preferred customers, and showing your team to do the same along the way. So what are the daily things that you should be doing to create this duplication? Well, you need to be adding to your list. Every day, take a look at your list and add some new names. You want to make sure that you keep your funnel really strong so that you're not ever disappointed with the outcome of any one conversation. You want to make sure that you continue to reach out daily and follow up with those reach outs. So find a system that works for you. I personally am a pen and paper girl. I'm not very good with computers. I don't even know how to make a spreadsheet, but I'm working on it. So I make sure that all of my reach outs are kept in a journal, pen and paper, because I know that that's something that I am going to stick to, and I'm not going to get overwhelmed and kind of push it to the side. So I make sure that I have all my reach outs written down, and I write down when I've talked to that person and when I followed up, so that I know when to follow up again and again and again. Sometimes it takes quite a few follow-ups before that person is ready to join us in business. The other thing that we need to be doing is adding our interested prospective consultants to three-way calls and to events. Events are great because they are going to not only create culture and collaboration, but they're really good on-the-spot training. Even if I don't have any guests to join me in an event, I always make sure that I'm there. Leaders who show up go up. And so I never miss an event in my area, because it could be one thing that a new leader says at the event that really sparks something in me, and I feel like I'm always learning something new. This business is incredible, not only for the personal development that I've had, but the professional development as well. And I've learned so much from attending events and bringing my perspectives to three-way calls. Three-way calls are wonderful because they're going to give that third-party validation to your prospective consultant. And the person that you bring them to, they might say the exact same thing that you're saying, but your prospect might hear it in a different way, and they might resonate with it a little bit better. Don't discount the three-way call. They absolutely work. Every month, you want to make sure that you're adding new business partners and adding new preferred customers. So set your goals high. When I first started, I had big goals and I worked really hard to hit them every month. I had a goal of 20 to 25 customers minimum a month. And yes, that's a lot, and it took a lot of work. But now that I have created that, I have an amazing foundation for my business. And I have a lot of preferred customers who are loving their skin, and they are now in turn joining our team on the business side because they're loving the product so much and they're getting such amazing compliments from their skin that they have now realized that the business is something that they want to do. While you're doing these reach outs, ask for the referral. If you reach out to someone about the business and they're just not interested, that's okay. Ask them if they would be interested in trying our products. And if they love what they're using and they're not interested in trying it, then ask for the referral. You never know who they might know that they think would be really a great fit for your team. Getting paid is a really great way to create duplication. If you're working your business day in and day out, you're going to get paid every single month. And that is going to be a great way to show your team members that they can do it too. They're going to want to follow in your lead. So make sure that you're doing the work so that you get the financial gain as well. One of the biggest things that I found in this business is to have fun. Make sure that you don't forget that the biggest part of this is enjoying yourself. This business is a lot of fun. And so you want to be portraying that, because a lot of people are going to experience FOMO, the fear of missing out, while they're watching you. So many people join us in business because they want to find their community. They want to find their tribe of like-minded people as well. And if you're showing how much fun you're having, that could be something to really draw in a lot of interest, and it's going to have people join you in business as well. Keep your energy positive and high energy. So think about how you're posting on Facebook and on how team pages and general when you're reaching out to people. Share your excitement, share your genuine enthusiasm, because people want to join that person that's happy and that's having fun and enjoying what they're doing. Make sure that you are reaching out to everyone with skin and not ever judging anybody. You never know who this business is going to be right for, but if you are reaching out to enough people every single day, your team members are going to be following you in that as well, and they're going to be continuing to reach out to their networks too. So make sure that you are thinking about the other person's interests instead of yours. And we call this acronym TINY, T-I-N-Y, their interests, not yours. If you're really thinking about how this business or how these products could help that person, that's going to genuinely come across. Nobody wants to be sold to. So make sure that you are genuine in your approach. This business can create incredible things for people, both financially and personally. And so you want to make sure that you are thinking about how this can help others. And when you do that, that person is going to see that you truly care about them, and that's going to set you apart from others. I hope that these tips today helped you with how you're going to duplicate in your business. But just remember, it all comes down to you. And if you are having fun and if you're doing your daily consistent activity, your business is going to grow. So make sure that you have a smile every day and you're sharing your genuine enthusiasm with your network, because they will join you eventually. Don't give up on them. You have to remember that everyone has their own timing, and when it's right for them, they'll come back to you. But you don't want to give up on them, because if the timing comes and you haven't reached out to them in a while and someone else has, they might just follow up with that person and join that person's team. So make sure that you're always reaching back and asking people how you can help them. Thanks everyone for watching. Congrats again on your new business and good luck.